Good afternoon, people. I want to say and I want to recommend from the bottom of my heart to people who have been divorced that you overthink and rethink your current situation. I don't want you to live any longer single. I would like you to get back to your spouse. And I will say at the same time, of course, you went through stuff that you shouldn't have gone through. I understand it, I may not understand it, okay? I don't want to say it has all been easy, okay? But if you have been divorced, it is a good thing to get back to your husband or to your wife. You know, because sometimes we do things, we have done things in the past that we now realize that was wrong. If I would have the chance, I would never do that again. I would never act up in such a way again. I would never hurt this person in such a way again. I would never say this to a person again. I'm really sorry. I really repented. I asked God for forgiveness. I really try to work on myself. It's like in my heart. I think I would act different. And you know, there are some people who really have that. But you know, as we are grown-ups, we have emotions and we have scars and hurt and went through pain and through bad experience. So it's not easy. But on the other side, if we were children, and we are all children of God, then sometimes you can see when parents say, "Oh yeah, please come, reconcile." When parents tell their children to forgive each other, so I don't want to. Please, you have to forgive, and then the children forgive each other and they continue to play. So as we, Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done in heaven as it is on earth. And give us today our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. Amen. So, because the reason why I'm saying this is that I think that when people get married, they are sharing a bond, an intimate bond together. And I see it so often when I see a person who was married. I see their spouse, I see their husband or their wives, and I see there is this connection that is still there. And I think that the divorce is just has been written on paper, that in reality they are still a couple. Now, this is just a recommendation for me, but it burns in my heart, and I will always be in favor of marriage reconciliation, that people get back together. Now, how it can be done? With wisdom, with love, with praying, with God. And I know, usually it should be possible. And I'm not intending for anybody who has gone through some abuse that you return to a abuser. No, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that if we as a society can make it happen that people get back together, we will all rejoice. When we see people who have divorced 10, 20 years and get back together, oh, wow, that would be so nice. And at the same time, this will encourage other people also to get back together. Because divorce is from the devil, is from hell, and it is a form of deception. And people fell for it. There is no good reason why a person should say, I would like to divorce a person and live alone. There is no reason for that, because you and the person have been together. You have children together. So if you divorce, that means break up, then that would automatically imply, I'm just talking in theory, that the children should also be dissolved like in the air, as if they never existed. But we don't want that. We always love our children, right? And the same way we love our children, the same way we love our counterpart. Please do not divorce. Surround yourself with good friends who are married and who value marriage. That's one technique to not fall into the trap of getting divorced. Surround yourself with people who are good, and to the people who have been divorced, from the bottom of my heart, I'm telling you, I don't know how, but I know it's possible, and you will not get rid of me. I will always talk and talk and talk and talk and fight for it, that people will get back together. This is serious. And I pray and I hope that this might help the one or the other person. Because seeing a couple together is one of the most beautiful things that you can see. Amen.